What's up, everyone? Will here from 8-Bit Massacre, bringing you a trailer reaction to Ghostbusters Afterlife, trailer number 2. I'm a child of the 80s. I grew up on Ghostbusters. It was probably my favorite thing in the late 80s and early 90s besides Star Wars. I saw the second one in the theater. I watched the cartoon all the time as a kid. Like, I had the first one on VHS and just watched it over and over and over. And so this, I have a picture up here of me that's from my school yearbook wearing the Ghostbuster patch. Like, I refuse to take that thing off, so I have a yearbook where in my picture I'm repping the boys, I'm repping the Ghostbusters. And so I also have this other picture that's more recently. It's me and my youngest sister Sarah at Dragon Con, and we hanging and we met Arnie Hudson, and he was rocking his Ghostbusters jumpsuit. So that's super cool seeing Winston Zedmore in uniform. Killer time. So I love Ghostbusters. I've been super excited about this coming out. I've been, cautiously optimistic because it's been a mixed bag lately when it comes to like classic property revivals. Let's say my recommends would be Twin Peaks season 3, Ash vs Evil Dead, and then New Bill and Ted Face the Music were all pretty good continuations of some classic stuff I love, but a lot of the other ones are terrible. But the first trailer, I like the first trailer. From what I could tell, it was like Egon's family is like inheriting his grandkids, and maybe daughter or daughter-in-law are inheriting his property somewhere out in the middle of nowhere, where it seems like he was investigating Gozer and Ivo Shandor. In the first trailer, we see two of the kids walk through a gate that says like Shandor Mining, and we see them at certain points hanging out around mine shafts, so near his property there's some sort of mine shafts that tie into Ivo Shandor, and at a certain point we see a ghost like come out of one of the shafts that the kids are hanging out at. So what I think is the first trailer is mostly just like the first act, and so we see the kids find Egon's equipment, and when the first ghosts start to come out of the mine shaft, they start learning how to use the equipment and go around town trying to wrangle them and catch them, Ghostbuster style. So that's pretty cool. And so we haven't seen much more besides that. We just have seen really the setup. We know the original cast is in it, but we haven't seen any of them. But that's fine, because I know they're gonna be in it as their actual characters. It is gonna be sweet. And so let's get into this other one. Let's see what kind of new stuff we see in the new trailer. Let's do this thing.
You're a great mom.
I don't know. I'm fine with Trevor, but with Phoebe, she really keeps me on the outside.
That's normal.
I'm happy Paul Rudd's in this.
Maybe a new home can be an opportunity to start fresh. I just wish he'd get into some trouble.
There's still time.
I think McKenna Grace and Finn Wolfhard look great as Egon's grandkids.
What are you doing?
I think they're gonna do a really good job.
We're completely broke, and our grandfather left us this creepy old farmhouse in the middle of nowhere.
Your father wasn't
The
much of a
boys.
homemaker. He could hardly keep his
Janine, she looks great.
You're saying
Annie
that was
Potts
nothing.
rules.
Well, I wouldn't say nothing.
Hell yeah.
You went with the station wagon?
It's the only one that had an engine.
Who doesn't want to joyride in the Ecto one? Come on, Jason Reitman, you can do this.
The town with no fault lines is shaking on a daily basis.
Maybe it's the apocalypse.
I hope so.
Egon came out here for a reason.
Are you troubled by strange noises in the middle of the night?
You experience feelings of dread in your
Oh,
basement
yeah.
or attic?
You or any of your family ever seen a ghost inspector or ghost?
Oh, is that a Gozer temple?
guys hear that?
Cool. Oh, this does get apocalyptic.
It's like The Walking Dead.
One of the miners. That's cool. Terror dog. Oh hell yeah. Gunner seat and remote control trap. That's gonna be dope. That's pretty sweet setup. Oh.
We're closed.
Raise a cult books. We got to hear Stance, my man. Dude, that was a good trailer. Let's get back here. Hell yeah, November 11th. This will be, I'm gonna go see this. This will be my first thing I see in the theater since Rise of Skywalker. I need to not have that be the last thing I've seen in the theater. Like, fuck that movie. But this has me even more excited now. Like, it seems like it does get somewhat apocalyptic. Like, the kids go Goonies style maybe into the mines and find the Gozer temple, and it somehow sets off an event like the shutting down of the containment unit in the first film by Walter fucking Peck and the EPA. And so I guess that's when they have to call in the boys. So it'll be like maybe the kids going all Goonies style, maybe learning how to use the equipment, busting some ghosts around town until things get really crazy, and then they gotta call in the original team, and maybe they'll all team up together. And then Paul Rudd will somehow be involved, and that'll be cool, because Paul Rudd's awesome. So, hell yeah. Yeah, so I wonder if any of this is going to contradict the video game's mythology of Evo Shandor and Gozer Doll, or if it'll just kind of fit along with it and not really contradict it at all. Because that'd be cool, because then this would technically be like part 4. Because the video game's so good. I mean, Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd wrote it. All the cast does their voices. It feels like an official part 3, except you get to play it. It's like you're playing the new Ghostbuster movie. I love that game. So I'm definitely playing that on this channel soon. Maybe starting it when I'm done with this video. Because, yeah, I love that game. Love Ghostbusters. And now I'm really excited about this movie. So let me know what you guys think. I hope y'all are Ghostbuster fans. I hope y'all are excited about this movie. Thanks for hanging out watching this trailer with me. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Look out for more Ghostbusters content on this channel coming up. Peace.